Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Carlos Puentes.
And I'm Lauren Schwartz. Today is Tuesday, October 28th, and it's a C Day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Brumbaugh is back to test your knowledge of Doctor Who in this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge for all you Doctor Who fans. And a special shout out to Sarah Huzar, who gave me the question. Here goes. The actor playing the fifth Doctor had a daughter. This daughter went to school with the daughter of the sixth Doctor. When the daughter of the fifth Doctor grew up, she became an actress and played the 10th Doctor's daughter in an episode called The Doctor's Daughter. She later married the 10th Doctor and had a daughter. So, the Doctor's daughter went to school with the Doctor's daughter, played the Doctor's daughter in the episode called The Doctor's Daughter, married the Doctor, and had his daughter. Who is this actress? The answer when we get back.
Last Thursday night, Powderpuff took over Crawford Stadium as the girls hit the gridiron. The night began with the sophomores taking on the juniors. The game went back and forth early on with 2 touchdowns for both teams within the first 7 minutes. However, the juniors would eventually prevail with their quick tempo and fast offense. Later on, the juniors took on the seniors in a close defensive battle. With time and possession on their side, the juniors would run out the clock to be crowned the 2014 Powderpuff champions. Away from the field, the seniors took the title of Best Cheerleading Routine with their iconic hair.
Dan Sardera from the Night Criers here with an update on the content to look for this week.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Night Crier Update. I'm Dan Sardera. On the Night Crier this week, we will have 2 sports editorials. You can read all about Peyton Manning's new NFL record and how he achieved that accolade despite obstacles along the way. Also, make sure to check out our story highlighting Landon Donovan's legacy in MLS soccer. Additionally, on the site, make sure to read our Trick or Treat So Tots Can Eat story showcasing North Penn's current food drive. Also, we have a new Q&A column, Ask Shirley, where you can write in any questions to our anonymous Shirley, and she or he will respond as soon as possible. And coming up this week, we take a closer look at how our very own NPTV functions. Once again, don't forget to visit our webpage, nightcry.org, for all news North Penn related. And you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Dan Sardera. This has been the Night Crier Update.
Yesterday, students from DeSales University visited North Penn High School to speak and perform for students. North Penn News reporter Lauren Schwartz has more.
You would normally not expect to be entertained by a Shakespeare play, but the Pennsylvania Shakespeare Festival Willpower Tour changed those expectations. The actors engaged the student and faculty audience with their comical performance of Much Ado About Nothing.
It's really great to see kids laughing and enjoying Shakespeare and being alive in a theater. It's a lot of fun for us.
Yeah, we like when there's lots of oohs and ahs and, you know, shock and horror and the laughter when they're seeing these scenes for the first time. It's brilliant to get the reaction from the students in that way.
People in high school haven't seen Shakespeare for the first time. Sure, you've read it and you find it boring in class, and who wants to read Julius Caesar for the first time ever? Nobody.
The things we're trying to accomplish with these tours is accessibility to Shakespeare. Is that a lot of areas don't have, you know, a professional theater, or there's a lot of rural areas that don't get a chance to go and see professional shows. By taking these shows to the students is not only to see that Shakespeare is relevant, see Shakespeare in an accessible way, but also realize that you can easily understand Shakespeare, because if the actors on stage know what they're saying, then it's easy to understand what they're saying in the audience, and then Shakespeare doesn't seem so much like a foreign entity.
After the show, the actors held workshops for students involved in theater, aspiring to improve their skills.
And to do stuff like we teach stage combat, to fight on stage. Granted, it's not real, but you fight on stage, swords and knives and punches and kicks.
And our other prong of our idea is to help educate students that there there's lots of work that can be done in the arts, and even if you don't want to be on stage, there's still a whole lot you can do being involved with theater.
So we hope you enjoyed the show, and keep the nose to the Shakespeare book, and hopefully you get to catch another one next time it comes around.
Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Lauren Schwartz. Mr. Fluck and Mr. Fry are back with some tips on warming up.
Good morning and welcome to Fitness with Fluck and Fry.
It's Fitness with Fry and Fluck.
I know you guys thought we were canceled, but we're back. Our executive producer Schwartz couldn't keep us off air. Mr. Fry, I believe we have an email from a viewer.
Yeah, we got another viewer email from Security Officer Bernie. Bernie writes, "Dear Fitness with Fluck and Fry, I recently pulled my hamstring during a tap dancing class. In the future, should I warm up or stretch beforehand so that I don't pull it again?"
You know, that's a great question, Bernie, and we're glad that you're tap dancing as well. The most important thing is that you warm up before your activity. You want to get that body temperature heated up. You want to make sure your muscles are warmed up. If you have to choose between stretching and warming up is the way to go. Any of that static stretching should be done at the end of the activity. Bernie, we hope this helps you out, and we hope you're able to tap dance a lot in the future.
The North Penn High School Thespian Troupe traveled to Philadelphia for the AIDS Walk last weekend. North Penn News reporter Alexa Duffy has more.
In mid-October, North Penn High School Thespian Troupe 5464 traveled to Philadelphia to participate in the 2014 AIDS Walk. Before the walk, students had the opportunity to view facts about the battle against AIDS throughout the years, hear from the walk's executive director Rob Reichard, and participate in a fun warm-up. The students then set out to walk the 5K trail along the Schuylkill River. This year, the troupe raised over $1,300 for the walk and will continue to fundraise for the cause during the school year. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Alexa Duffy.
Now for some information on the upcoming Disney trip, here's Mr. Christopher.
Hey seniors, can you see where I am? I'm in Cinderella's castle. I just want to give you a reminder that November 11th is the deadline to get paid for the entire trip, but tomorrow, what I need you to do, if you want to join the entire plane of North Penn kids, exclusively North Penn seniors, I need you to stop by my room, get this form, and bring in $50 if you want to be guaranteed the price and the actual trip with us, all right? But it's not only in Disney. We're actually going to head over. I think I'm going to use this wand. Let's go over to Harry Potter World. Am I there? There's Hermione. And I'm a Harry Potter.
Mr. Wilson is back to make you laugh in this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. What type of music do mummies listen to? Rap music. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was the joke of the day.
Mr. Monero is here today with members of the Chinese Cultural Club. Mr. Monero.
Good morning, North Penn. Hey, Mr. Wilson, welcome back to the morning show. I know you were having some disputes with the network. Good to see that you are back on the air. I am here with the Chinese Cultural Club this morning with Alina Yu and Ellen Shi, and the Chinese Cultural Club has a new event coming up, and it's next week, so tell us about it.
Okay.
Actually, it's this week, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's next week.
Oh, it is? I was right the first time. Go ahead.
It's next Wednesday after school. It's November 5th. It's 2:30 to 4:15 in the boys and girls gym. We're having our badminton tournament, and Alina will tell you about how to sign up.
You can sign up in A8, which is Mrs. Kratz's room.
Good morning, Mrs. Kratz. Yes.
Right. You can just give her your team name, the people on the team, like 2 people, and your money. But the thing is that last year we accepted signups at the door, but we'll not be doing it this year. You have to do it before the actual event, and the proceeds will be going to the Wuhan Aiyue Music School for Orphans. Based on the circumstances at that school, even $2, even a team participating will help a lot.
All right, so you can stop down to A8 to sign up for the badminton tournament. Now, is this for just students or are staff eligible to play also?
Staff can play.
Because Mr. Klaus is very good at racket sports.
I think he won
heard that a
2
lot.
years ago.
Did he really? Yeah, he would be definitely the favorite. All right, well, guys, good luck. And by the way, Chinese Cultural Club, you guys always welcome new people. Like, so listen to announcements for meetings, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, we have meetings once a month.
All right, outstanding. Before we send it back to the desk, I just want to say, Mr. Franek, be careful today. All right, back to the desk.
Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh to find out the answer to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, welcome back. The answer you've all been waiting for, and I hope I didn't confuse you too much. The actress who played the doctor's daughter, and was the doctor's daughter, was Georgia Moffett. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of the Brumbaugh Challenge is Mr. Gurley in E106.
That's all for this edition of Mornings. I'm Carlos Puentes.
And I'm Lauren Schwartz. Have a spooky week, North Penn.